It's time for another museum break here at the Museum of the West Texas Frontier. Today we are featuring our 1906 dental chair and exhibit owned by the late Dr. Paul A. Fowler. Dr. Fowler was in the World War I Dental Corps in 1917, which was complete with their own band. But the Corps never left the States and never went overseas. After leaving the Army, Dr. Fowler and his wife, Clara, moved to Hamlin, Texas in 1918, where he purchased an existing dental practice, and they raised their 2 sons and daughter. Dr. Fowler purchased this chair from the previous dentist at that office. A really neat detail is that this chair actually converts to a children's chair. The dental station has a spit sink that had running water around the edge, a dental instrument tray, and the drill which would have a drill tool attached to the shaft connected to this motor. The X-ray machine dates back to the early 1920s. This was the first model to be sold to individual dental offices. Before, they were only used in hospitals and by specialists. When these models were used, doctors rarely wore protective gear because they didn't want to scare their patients. Dr. Fowler passed away in 1956. His family always thought he died from radiation poisoning due to the X-ray machine. This exhibit in our museum always stops our visitors in their tracks, seeing how very different it is compared to what you see in dental offices today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for another museum break.